Hey everybody, wanted to just give you a quick video text message. My name is Billy Alvaro. I own this fine company, Easy Sell Property Solutions, and I wanted to thank you for reaching out to see if we could make you an offer on your home. You're going to realize Easy Sell Property Solutions is literally, it's the fastest, easiest, most hassle-free way to sell your house, and it's guaranteed. We've been in business since 2009, helping out yearly hundreds of homeowners just like you with selling their house hassle-free and giving them a white glove, really, really good experience. Now, I want to just give you a brief overview of what the expectations are and what's going to happen next. So within a few minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, if it's during business hours, you should be getting a phone call from one of my internal reps regarding your home. They're going to interview you over the phone. They're going to ask really some basic questions about your house, your situation, the condition of the property. And from there, they'll be able to then figure out which one of our home buying specialists in your area is going to be the best fit to either meet with you either over the phone, if you're local here, face to face at your home. If we're meeting at your home or over the phone at the home, I'll go through it. We simply come out to your house. Our home buying specialist will come out. They're going to do a survey of the home. They're going to take some pictures. They're going to really look at the condition. And from there, they're going to be able to then figure out what is the highest and best offer we can give you based on some various comparables that we're going to go through in a second of how we figure out our offers. Once they come out to the house and we go through the offer, if it's a win for you and a win for us, and it's something that, hey, we think this is great, then the next steps from there is we would endorse the paperwork, and then we would send that paperwork with the agreement along to the title company, and then the title company would open up escrow. So that's the basic process, the steps, if we did decide to buy your house and if you decided to sell us your house. Now, from there, I want you to, just tell you what types of houses do we purchase. Like, we purchase just about every type of house under the sun. We purchase homes that have major issues, foundation issues, mold issues, homes that have violations, open certificate of occupancies, homes that need major renovations, or even really nice houses that need very little renovation. So depending on what your house looks like and where it is, it's really not a factor. All we care about is, could we help you? And after we give you a fair offer, is there enough money in it for us as the company to actually make a small profit? Once we go through that, I just wanted to tell you, like, our brand promise, and I said this in the beginning, it's to give you a fair offer. As fast as you want to close, we'll be able to close on your timeline. We're going to make the process as easy as possible, and we're going to guarantee everything that we do with you in writing. And so one of the key factors with Easy Sell Property Solutions versus a lot of our competitors is that, one, we've been open since 2009. Like, that might mean something, it might not. But because of the years of experience of serving clients in both New York, New Jersey, and now Pennsylvania, we've helped hundreds of homeowners a year, hundreds. At this point, it's thousands that we've purchased over the years that we've been in business. And so what separates us is, one of the things we do is with all of our sellers, like, if you sell your house traditionally, you have all these costs and realtor commissions and closing costs and attorney's fees and all these other things. Well, when we're buying the property, all those costs are wiped out. That goes to your bottom line. There's no fees with us. Zero costs, zero fees, zero anything. The number we offer you for your home is the number that you're going to walk away with when we buy your property, less, of course, any mortgages that you have or any liens or judgments that may be on the property. From there, regarding the no cost, another benefit selling to us is that you can leave all unwanted items inside your home. There's no reason to take out anything that's not of value. Anything of personal value, anything of monetary value, take out. Everything else, leave in. It's on us. When we renovate, we will clean out your property and take care of it at our expense. Some of the other things you might not know that we do is that we're able to give you, the home seller, up to a $10,000 cash advance that you can utilize. And a lot of our homeowners utilize this for a down payment for an apartment, down payment for the new house, use it to pay off bills, use it to pay off back taxes, use it for moving expenses. So as long as we have clear title, we're able to give you a no cost, 0% interest, up to $10,000 advance that we'll then get back once we buy the property. We'll get credited back. But we offer that. Some people take us up on it. Some people are like, no, it's not needed. I have enough cash in the bank, which is great. Either way, I just want you to know, some of the things that we do offer. From there, along with the $10,000 advance, some of the other benefits that we offer our sellers is we have a moving expense. So we can move your stuff from your home into storage or from your home into your new apartment as long as it's in the vicinity of the area. We're not going to move you across country. That would be cost prohibitive. I'm sure you can understand that. Some of the other things we do is we offer a white glove experience, a relocation experience. So if you're looking for your next place or an apartment, or you don't know where you're going to move to, our relocation department inside of EasySell will help you facilitate and find your move. Now, I want to talk to you about the process of how we make our offers. Like a lot of sellers, like how do you make these offers? What is it based on? And a lot of home buyers, they just try to hide what they do. For us, we're like 100% transparent. This is the way we do it. It's simple. One, we look at what's called the after repair value, ARV. What is the house going to sell for once we come in and we fix it up? That's the first number we look at. From that number, we start backing out all of the costs. What are the costs? Well, we have our purchase costs. When we buy it, we're going to have your costs that we buy because we're taking care of it. We have our buying costs when we take care of it, closing costs, transfer tax, all that stuff, title insurance, inspection fees. That all gets backed out. Then it's all of our rehab costs. That gets backed out. Then from the rehab costs, our construction costs, we have all of our carrying costs. Carrying costs are the interest on the mortgage that we're going to borrow, the taxes, the insurance, utilities on the property, any maintenance like lawn maintenance or snow removal in the winters, anything like that is considered holding costs. That gets backed out. Finally, the last two numbers on here before we come up with the offer is the selling cost of the property. So when we go to sell it, there's a whole other set of closing costs that we have to pay for. Uncle Sam always has his hands in everybody's pocket. I'm sure you know that. It absolutely stinks, but we have to pay our fair share of taxes. And then the last piece is, what do we want to see as the small profit on this property? And then from there, that's going to give us and tell us what the offer is to the property. So that's how we come up with our numbers, and our home buying specialist will go over what that offer is going to be. And if the offer is acceptable, then we go through what the next steps are. We would endorse the paperwork, send it into the title company, and get everything going. If you're in a state that has attorneys, we would get some of the legal team involved, and we'd go from there. And so I want to just explain to you how we're different and how we're actually able to pay more than most of our competitors in the industry. And so here's two things you may not know about us. One, we have a $10 million fund at EasySell Property Solutions. What does that mean, and how is it a benefit to you? That means we've raised a lot of money, $10 million at a very low rate. And because we borrowed that money at such a low rate, our cost of capital when we borrow is a lot lower compared to our competitors. And what that means to you is we're able to offer you more money on your home because our cost of capital is a lot less than our competitors. The next way we're able to pay a bit more for your home is because we are the construction company. So not only are we the investment company where we have a group of investors along with myself that owns the company that we invest into deals, we borrow money real cheap, we also are the construction company. What does that mean? It means that instead of paying a 20 or 30% premium to a construction company to do the work, we are the construction company. That means that our cost of construction is low, which means that we're able to offer you, the home seller, a better offer for your home. So I hope this process overview helps understand who EasySell is, who I am as the owner, the visionary. I want you to know you're in great hands. All of our associates, all of our team members are handpicked by me and my executive team. They've all been well trained with hundreds of hours of exactly what we do and how we do it. And the most important thing is how we serve you, the home seller. So whether you live in New York, New Jersey, or a new estate, Pennsylvania, I want to welcome you and thank you for taking the first steps in considering having us purchase your property. You're going to be in great hands. Hope this video explained some of the items that you're going to be experiencing, and I hope to eventually, maybe even meet you in the future. Thanks so much, and I'm looking forward to serving you and serving your family.